So here we are on a beautiful April morning at Tralee Golf Links, and we've Colm Lawlor with us, our course manager. Colm, you've been here at the golf club for nearly 26 years. Tell us a little bit about your journey before you joined Tralee Golf Links, and I suppose how you got here and some of your history from before you joined the club.
Well, I suppose I started back a long time ago on Afford Golf Club, 9-hole golf course in Afford, run by Tom and Lawlor. I worked there from probably the age of 14 right up through in summer job, weekend work. And when I was doing my leaving cert, I had a keen interest in the golf course business. So I applied for a course through Teagasc and the Botanic Gardens in Dublin. It was a 2-year greenkeeping course. It was on-site course and there was a lot of college work. So I started that straight after school, and my first year in that, a job came up here in Tralee Golf Club as an apprentice greenkeeper. So I put in my CV and got my job there. So that's how I started out. I finished my greenkeeping course, and then I went on and done a 2-year golf course management course through Teagasc and the Botanic Gardens in Dublin as well, and proceeded to work my way up and became assistant greenkeeper in 2009, and proceeded in 2017 when JG Young retired to take over as course manager. So it's been a learning curve, and it's been enjoyable.
Very good. It's been a long journey, but probably quite quick and as well at the same time. So your job is a very busy job. It's 24/7, 7 days a week, and I suppose when we get into the season, it's non-stop. What's a typical day like for Colm Lawlor?
Typical day, height of the season, I suppose, on site for 5:30, 20 to 6 in the morning, check emails. Ger Gorman, assistant greenkeeper, then would arrive, myself and Ger discuss the day's works. We have a team meeting every morning with the staff at 6 a.m. and list the jobs out and get the ball rolling. Then I'd proceed to have, if there's issues on the golf course, go check issues or fall in cutting greens. I love cutting greens or cutting tees or any maintenance I can do, and then just check on site conditions and check in with you and check in with Ger and just deal with emails and day to day like that. Every day is different out here as the weather changes, so it could be doing a report, it could be on site checking something or helping the lads on site or having meetings with you. So it's a busy schedule.
Very good. You have an incredible team around you. How do you manage all the roles and responsibilities, and I suppose some of the personalities?
Yeah, I would say that we've a super team here. To start with Ger Gorman, who's our assistant greenkeeper. Our mechanic unfortunately has left us. We're in the job replacing him. We have an irrigation technician, spraying technician, but all the lads are super guys. They're very keen. They're very interested in detail of the work. So it's a great team, but it's everything we do down there is a team. There's no I. We never use I or we. We work together. We enjoy social events together. We work together. We do everything together as a team. And any compliments in the course, I always relate to the lads. It's the work you put through, the unseen work. The lads here 5:30 in the morning, weekends here 7 days a week. So it's a super team. The morale is down there. I can't say enough about the lads.
Brilliant, and that's a huge team effort. As a club and as a course, we've gone from strength to strength over the last number of years. What's the biggest challenge in keeping up and with being a top-ranked course in Ireland and indeed the world?
I suppose weather's playing a big part. We can see we're sitting here now at the moment in the second week of April. The course is dry. What kills us down here in the southwest of Ireland is we get a lot of dry, cold weather. March, April. Growth doesn't start here until May. Golf season kicks off before that, so it's very hard to expectations in April and May when we don't have grass growth. We're out here now, and the place, the wind, the last month, I think anyone that's been here has seen the wind. So I think weather plays an awful role. When you think you're just getting a foot of things, the weather changes. You either get a drought. The weather seems to be coming in feasts or famines. The last couple of years we seem to be getting a lot of heavy weather, rainfall, and then you get a long dry period. 10, 15, 20 years ago, you seem to be getting more consistent rain. We're getting a lot of our rain now in a 2-3 day period, and then you get a 2-3 day dry period. Weather is a major part. Where we are, we're very exposed to weather conditions, so we're very reliant on weather.
I suppose in April there's always the Masters expectations when they see the Masters on TV, so that is a challenge in itself. We all love working in the golf industry. It's a great industry to work in. I suppose, what would be your favourite part of working in the golf industry, and if you can say, what would be your least favourite part?
I suppose your favourite part, we're always pushing, we call the majors, Captain's Prize, President's Prize. We have a couple of other majors which we consider as majors that we gear the greens to. Green speed, we can't have the greens running at top speed all through the season, but we can earmark out at the start of the season that we're going to pinpoint these tournaments to have the greens, international members. So pinpoint them, get them greens up to pace, course up to pace. I suppose it's happened a couple of years. I think the last 2 or 3 years, international members, I've been lucky enough to play in it. And on the Tuesday afternoon, we were here 2 years ago. We were standing here on the balcony, the sun was setting. It was a beautiful evening. And we were looking out on the golf course and going, yeah, the golf course is bang on where you want it. And I think the comments are great. So that is always the goal, is always have the golf course and get comments like that. And then even the sun setting in the background, and you look out on the course going, the lads pushed themselves really hard for the last 2 or 3 weeks to get us there. And when you look out and green speed, tees, maintenance is top notch. That's a very proud moment.
There's a huge satisfaction in that.
Yeah,
huge sense of pride, I presume.
Of course, yeah. For the whole team, the lads feed off it as well.
Very good. The industry is evolving at a rate of knots, and I suppose the world is evolving at a rate of knots. Sustainability is there's a big focus on sustainability at the moment, and I suppose automation and AI will eventually end up assisting us in a positive way. What's your opinion on that, or how do you see that going? And I suppose how are we going to manage the focus on sustainability?
Yeah, sustainability is massive role coming down, not just golf courses, across the field everywhere. So I think we're in a good place. I think we're probably one of the first golf clubs to put in a major rainwater harvesting plant. Like last year, we collected 1 million gallons of rainwater last year off our own surfaces. That's just our yard compound and the road network. And just in the last couple of weeks, we've connected up to the clubhouse network, which all the rainwater off all the hard surfaces here will be collected. So we'll be hoping to hit 1.5 million, 2 million gallons. So that's a huge sustainability factor. We're looking at electronic mowers. We're actually looking at electronic greens mowers coming in the next couple of seasons. So all them things. So sustainability, cut down our fungicide and pesticide applications, that's a major role. And being environmentally friendly with everything across the board. Look at solar panels. It's a big thing coming down the road. Yeah.
Very good. We all work hard in the business. It's a 7-day-a-week job. How does Colm switch off when he drives out the gate of Tralee Golf Club?
It's very hard to switch off, really. It's 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I suppose family. I've an older daughter, Megan. I've 2 young boys, Sean and Jack, and my wife Trish. So 2 boys around the house. You don't get much time to rest. We've a few joy cattle at home, my father, so I enjoy being over the farm with him. The 2 boys go over down the farm and get weekends away with Trish and the boys and Megan. And just kind of switch off family time, but it's very hard to switch off.
I know the feeling. And is there any funny stories you can share with us that's happened in your 26 years here? And if you can't share them, don't worry.
There's a few stories, alright, but I think I'd be throwing a few lads under the bus. Issues like pulling moors out of bunkers or little issues like that, but I won't mention any names. But yeah, there is stories, but I won't repeat them.
Yeah, you need to mind your team. And finally, we're going to finish with a quick fire round. So, tea or coffee?
Tea.
Kerry GA or Munster Rugby? After the weekend that's just passed.
After the weekend, Kerry and Munster Rugby close second.
Okay. Yeah. John Deere or Massey Ferguson?
John Deere.
Favourite hole at Tralee Golf Club?
I would say the 16th. Yeah, it's super par 3.
Super par 3. The Masters or the Open?
The Open being a links guy.
Okay. Stevie or Tiger?
Tiger.
Pasta or pizza?
Pasta.
And on the course, rain, wind or sunshine?
Don't like the wind, love the sunshine.
Very good. And finally, with the week that's in it, Augusta Golf Course or St Andrews?
St Andrews, yeah.
Very good. Colm, it's been a pleasure to talk to you as always, and thanks very much for your time.
Thanks, Maurice. Cheers.
Thank you.